In this video, we'll look at how to create and customize a mini app in Telegram bot. But first, we need to create a Telegram bot and connect it to the Puzzlebot service. You can find detailed instructions on the link in the description. In order to create a mini app, we need to select the desired bot and go to the Constructor tab. Click on the plus icon and select Mini App. Let's consider the Mini App parameters one by one. Let's enter the title of the Mini App. It should be unique. Let's look at the Mini App links. Direct and technical links are created after publishing changes. To open the mini app page, you need to use a direct link. It can be inserted into the text or followed from the other social networks. Important: for direct links to work, you need to enable mini app mode in Botfather. The technical links is used only for Botfather settings. Direct linking will not work. More details about Botfather settings as well as the main and short links are described in the knowledge base. Link to the article is in the description. Let's take a look at the advanced settings. Send one random block sends a random block. Content protection disallow copying and right-click menu calls. Show the back button shows the back button instead of the close button. You can select the following action for it: previous mini app, go to a specific mini app, and jump to a comment or condition. Show pop-up before closing the mini app application function will protect the user from accidentally closing the window. Close window by swiping down allows you to minimize the mini app by swiping your finger from the top to bottom. Recommended for mini apps with a small amount of content. Let's move on to the block part and consider their features. Let's select a text block and fill it. For text, we can apply formatting or insert a variable. For text and other blocks, we can set title and description. Let's fill them. Let's move on to the image block. If you upload one picture, it will be automatically stretched in width with preserving the proportions. If you add two or more images, the block works on the principle of a carousel with a limited height. Video block displays video uploaded to the following platforms: YouTube, Vimeo, VK, Dzen, RuTube, OK. In this block, you should specify a link to the video from the address bar, except for the Dzen platform. For this platform, you need to copy a special link. You can read more about how to find it in the knowledge base at the link in the description. In this sticker block, we can display animation in TGS or JSON format. In the header block, you can place the text on the left or in the center. The same can be done for the description block. The strings block allows you to place text on the left side and on the right side, suitable for personal accounts or user profiles. The document block allows you to download individual documents or all of them at once. Documents are sent in private messages with the bot. Unlike the keyboard in the bot, in Mini App the keyboard can exist as an independent block. There can be any number of keyboards, except for the keyboard with a fixed type. You can also customize the vibration execution for each key. Let's add each type of keyboard for demonstration and create buttons in them. Now let's look at the features of input form in the mini app. Input forms can be of the following types. Text input allows you to accept text from the user. The input mask determines what the text the user can enter. Single line or multi-line types defines the height of the input field. Placeholder allows you to specify the text that is specified in the input field when the user hasn't yet entered anything into it. Let's explore additional settings. Duplicate response to variable allows you to specify that the response be written not only to a variable of the input form, but to any other variables as well. Mandatory form requires a response to the form. Duplicate allows or disallows a second response to the form. If prohibited, the form will still be displayed, but in the disabled state and without the ability to select an option or submit a response. Substitute answer from variable displays the entry form with a pre-entered answer that the user can erase. Let's look at other types of input forms. Date selection gives the user the ability to specify the day, month, and year. In the settings, it is possible to limit the period, prohibit dates from the past and future, or days of the week. Time selection allows the user to specify hours and minutes. In the settings, you can select the interval of available times. Selection an option gives the user a choice among the given options. In the settings, you can select the number of options to select and the type of switches. In the option settings, you can set the options that will be selected by default. Disable writing the name of the option to a variable, as well as enable vibration when clicking. You can also change the variable when the desired option is selected. File upload accepts file from the user. In the settings tab, you can select the number of files and limit the type of receiving files by the input mask. Let's create an input form for demonstration. Great, we've covered the features of the mini app block. As an example, let's create a button in the start comment to go to the mini app. Let's save and publish the changes. Great, everything works correctly.